Mental health is obviously really important for all genders. Biologically, there are a lot of things that differentiate women and men. Menstruation and birth and pregnancy, physical conditions like endometriosis, PMDD, polycystic ovary syndrome. And each of these things can affect women differently throughout their life. And the unique factors that come from suffering certain conditions or experiencing certain hormonal changes can lead to higher rates of mental illness in women compared to men. The Liptember Foundation is the trusted source and respected leader when it comes to women's mental health in Australia. And we work with a bunch of community advocates, allies, and respected researchers in the space to make an informed impact. How we support women's mental health is through a variety of ways. One is obviously a big one, which is running our research and advocating strongly at a national level to make sure that we get adequate funding provided for women in each federal budget, making sure that organisations understand the need to tailor their specific programs and initiatives to get better outcomes for women. The Liptember Foundation's Women's Mental Health Report was launched in July for the 2024 edition, and that particular report really focuses in on what kinds of issues are underlying women's mental health this year and what the trends have been. The top 3 issues affecting women in Australia were depression, at 46% of women being affected by depression, followed by anxiety at 41%, and then body image issues at 29%. So they're still relatively high. Those numbers are still floating at those same figures year on year from 2022. However, the upside, or some positive statistics that we found, is that body image issues, although still the third largest issue that women are facing this year, has decreased from 2022's figures. We've also found that women are really reluctant to seek help for a multitude of reasons. Our research shows that they like to put other people first. They're always putting themselves second. They take on a lot more of the household responsibilities, typically. There's just a lot going on, and the mental load that comes with that, and managing your family and work and your social life as well, it doesn't really leave a lot of time for women to look after themselves. So they kind of prioritise everyone else and put themselves in the back seat, which is what we want to change. One of the things viewers can do if they really want to help get involved with the Liptember Foundation and the work that we do is obviously support our Liptember campaign, which happens in September. And that's about popping a bit of Bright Lippy on, getting sponsored for the month, and making sure that you can raise awareness, start mental health conversations, and raise a little bit of money by having a little bit of fun. We'd love for people to go out, buy a Liptember Lippy and support us through Chemist Warehouse stores as well. Our mission is to make sure that every woman can achieve their optimal mental health. And I know that sounds a little bit crazy because optimal is different for every woman and it's dependent on their situations and their circumstance. So you can't eradicate mental illness, but you can definitely make sure that you can support women adequately when they've got access to services. Starting on yourself early will not only benefit you, but it benefits everybody around you.